Hey guys, David with the worst YouTube channel ever. Thanks for coming back by. Let's start with something different today. These are tweets from Japan of new upcoming stuff. This V8 Vantage Coupe 164 diecast was tweeted out by this gentleman, I assume, here. And I thought I would just share some tweets from around the world to give you guys a preview of what's coming. Check out this MX-5 Miata that is really well done. It's got the Pandem kit, and I'm pretty sure the lights were added in editing. I don't think this has working lights, but I thought I would share some tweets as I stumble across them. I'm not going to make this a habit on every video. Here's a really cool one too from the same, I think, person that I quoted in another one. It's a majorette that has some kind of collaboration with Kabaya, which appears to be a candy or biscuit company. This GT3, if you look in the package, it looks like it comes with some sort of surprise gift, maybe even a cookie. I don't know, we'll see. When it hits the stores, we'll take a look at it. Real reason was I discovered another cool place in Cullman, Alabama, video games and more. When I say it's a renovated gas station, it is literally a renovated gas station. Check this out. But once you get inside, you're not going to believe what you see. In Cullman, Alabama, of all places, there are freshly stocked international cards. If you are in the US and you like a little bit of variety in your collection, this is a place that has international cards, long and short. I'll take a look at what we've got for both. Really couldn't believe it. Started looking, checking the codes on the back. I didn't recognize the codes. So, this appears to be like a P or a Q case Lambo right here. Some of you guys who know better can check me on that. But the card does look different. If you notice, it doesn't have the guaranteed for life on the card. Here's the Jesco. And when you flip it around on the back, I'll show you one here in a minute. You'll note that it does not match the codes that we see in our stores here in the US. There's no letter code. So there was the first short card that really got me excited. Some of you guys really like short cards. Honest Diecast, for example, is a fan of short cards, and hopefully he'll see this video. And if you guys would like more details on this store, I'll be more than happy to provide them. So check out the Bentley. This is a really new, recent vehicle to be out here in the States, and this is an international long card. So this guy is apparently well connected because he is stocking really fresh stuff on regular US cards, international long cards, and short cards. Here's what I'm talking about. That does not look like a code for us here in the States, and you'll note that the card does have the distinguishable characteristic of not having the guaranteed for life stamp on the card. So let's take a look at some short cards. I was curious to see if they were going to be as fresh as the others, and they are. The blue Panamera is not too old. You'll see some other stuff. I know you probably spotted that gray Kia Stinger. That's a recent recolor. Here's an Audi Coupe. Not too current on that. But like, here's the red recolor of the RS5 Coupe. It's not like these are old cases sitting around. I don't know how in the world this guy does it, but he's got it. There's the new A-Class recolor in silver. There's the Stinger. And he had it all. Kudos to him. Cullman, Alabama continues to surprise me with the level and depth of diecast available to collectors. I'm not going to talk the entire time, so we'll just chill out and watch a few cards here. I thought I would cheat and just look at the bottom to see if I could preview anything super cool. There's a silver Sylvia. I didn't grab any of these short cards. I'm not going to start going down that route because that'll just be an entirely new Pandora's box for me to open. But if you like them, here they are, man. They are there to be had in Cullman. So it wasn't just new stuff. There's an entirely different room in the back that's got the vintage Hot Wheels, which is what I really came here for before I got sidetracked with all this. And we'll take a look at some really good stuff, vintage stuff that is not much more than retail. Here's an example. It's not just Hot Wheels. There are other brands. I concentrated on Hot Wheels for this video, but let's make our way. You can see a little sneak peek around the corner. I don't know if some of you saw there were Matchbox Best of the World stuff right there on the left that I didn't show. Here's stuff waiting to be sorted. I wish I could have just dug into those bins. These didn't have prices on them. Here's all the good stuff in the back too. I have bought from this guy in the past. He used to be at the Cullman flea market, and he would have probably 5,000 to 10,000 main lines sitting on tables, $1 each, just whatever you find, you grab. And I would buy 40 or 50 at a time of just every color I didn't have, every casting I didn't have. He's got it. It's one of those collectors that's been collecting for 40 or 50 years, and he has literally more cars than you can imagine or even fill a store with. Really sharp GT90. Don't worry, we're not gonna sit here and go through every peg. That would just be impossible. I tried to find some highlights. Really cool Tesla there. There's another Bentley. Probably shot about 30 minutes of footage here, and I had to pare it down for you guys. Check, just boxes of new Hot Wheels sitting there, waiting to be gone through. And there's stuff, right beside this cool NSX is this Peugeot, probably 30 years old. Blue cards, you name it. Now this is in the same city as Diecast Extreme, which I do a lot of videos from. So, this isn't a big city, and for both of these places to have all of this is just, it doesn't make any sense, to be honest. An embarrassment of riches, I guess you could say. Really like that Johnny Lightning right there. I did buy a couple things. I don't know if we will be able to see me actually show them at the end, but I'll let you know what I did get as we stumble across it. He's done a lot of this stuff by the set, but he also sells a lot of them individually. We'll see there's some green light here, some older Auto World with the square bodies. Lots of treasure hunts, a lot of hard to find pieces, a lot of premiums, a lot of rail riders. did a picture of that to show you. That is a pretty old premium. He's wanting $6. I mean, that's literally what you'd pay retail. So you've got all this old stuff, and then right beside it is stuff that is absolutely right out of the case, brand new stuff. Any Fozzie Bear fans? Had no idea that one was out there. $10 for that cool Cargo Classics wagon. Safety first, especially in a place this tight. These places that you know people have come in before you and just handled everything. It still bothers me a little bit. I love this Starsky and Hutch set right here. Cool car. I don't have that car, I believe. I did ask one of the people working there if this was a clearance table, and it was not. There was a red Studebaker truck with a white camper top there. I ended up getting that. I don't have a Studebaker pickup. You can see these premium. The entire set are right at $6 each. And here's the brand new set with the Love truck, the Grand National. So, I mean, this stuff hasn't really been out a couple months. There's the Bel Air Gasser. You can't find that around here. I grabbed this Johnny Lightning MGB set, this 2-pack. I've been eyeing it for probably 6 months. It was $10. Really cool, well done Shelby Cobra. Now I have no idea what really gets something a place on the wall here. I don't know. I wasn't able to immediately recognize anything special about that stuff on the back wall, so we didn't look at it too hard. There's that cool Fox Body Mustang M2 3-pack. I think he had it for $25. And it was at this point I think the staff was wondering why I'd been hovering around this room for 20 minutes. Okay, so that's that. I'll include a few other things here, maybe some pictures, but I thank you for checking out this show. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them. This is David at the worst YouTube channel ever. Have a good one.